Hi everyone. I decided that I needed to add to the Mother's Day message because of the many things that have happened in the news as of late. We've seen a lot of loss in the news lately, and it has to do with it's been horrible things. We've had African American men who have died in custody with police officers. And we've also had a police officer very recently here, and the funeral was just here on Long Island. Just a couple of days ago, an officer lost his life in the line of duty. Now, loss is loss. Whether the loss is at the hands of a criminal or at the hands of law enforcement, whatever it is, it's still loss. There's still pain, there's still grief. There are still people who are left behind, their sons, their daughters, their mothers, their fathers, their families who are now have a hole where that person once was in their lives. And that's not a red or blue issue, it's a human one. It has nothing to do with whatever way you lean, whether you are right or left. Now, to turn on the television, everything's right or left or red or blue. But as President Obama said, we aren't red and blue states, we are the United States. And the one thing I believe that I don't know if anybody can disagree with is that if you're a parent or a sister or a brother or an uncle or an aunt or a grandmother or grandfather, a cousin, if you lose a relative that's young to violence of any kind, it's painful. And grief is odorless, it's colorless, and it's equal opportunity. It doesn't care that if where I grew up or where I went to school. It doesn't care if I went to church every Sunday. It doesn't care if I went to church once a year. It doesn't care whether or not I grew up on the North Shore of Long Island or on the South Shore of Long Island. It doesn't care. And it happens, it's just painful, it hurts, it feels bad. And I think that as a country and as citizens, we should be able to come together and get galvanized and understand what that grief is about. And it should make us stronger instead of turning us into these fantastic talking heads where you turn the television on and you've got these talking heads going, well, so-and-so there, and da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da. And you sit back and you go, what in the hell is this? Where have we gone wrong? Where we have decided that it's more important to talk about what it is that you are in terms of your political affiliation than it is for you to talk about that was a mom, that's a dad, that's the sister, that's the daughter, that's the son, that's what? When did that happen? So for this Mother's Day, although it's called Mother's Day, I would love for everyone, regardless of whatever your religious thing is, I don't care if you're Jewish, you're agnostic, you're atheist, I don't care. Stop and think about the people who've lost. And give them some consideration for that. And be grateful for those minutes and days and moments that you have with the ones around you. I thank God every day for my two sons. There are days that they could drive me up a wall. But there's nothing in the world that I would change for that. Nothing. I would give up nothing. I have two of the cutest nephews in the world. And if I could make it so that this world is just a little bit better, when they get older and my sister doesn't have to freak out, I'd love to be able to do that. And I think that should be all of our goals to do, is to make it a better world. Not just for our children now, but for our grandchildren and for us, and for our nephews, and for our nieces, and for everybody. Stop the nonsense, okay? Just stop on Mother's Day and give these people a thought. We feel your pain, we feel your pain, we understand. And we want to give you as much love and support as we can. Because that's America, not this other crap. Thanks.